In this day and age, if you have not tested for HIV, then I don't know what you are doing with your life. The reason I'm saying this is that HIV testing is a first step to curing HIV. Why do I say that? If you know your HIV status, if it is positive, then you're able to get on treatment. And when you get on treatment, you're able to stay undetected. And if you're undetected, then you cannot transmit the virus to another person. It also means that if you know that you're HIV positive, prior to getting on treatment, you will be able to know that you should not be having unprotected sex so that to avoid transmitting the virus to another person. But if you're not getting tested and you happen to be living with HIV unknowingly, then you put yourself at risk of transmitting the virus to other people if you engage in unprotected sexual activity with them. So this is why it is important to always get tested at least once a year. And that's why I always recommend to my patients whenever they come to the clinic. One of the things I do is put HIV testing as part of their routine annual physical exam lab test. And I will explain to them, hey, ordering HIV test, is that okay? And most of them will say, yes, go ahead. Some will say no. If they say no, like, are you sexually active? Some of the things I hear, oh, yes, I'm sexually active, but just with one partner, and I trust my partner. And I explain to them, I understand that you trust your partner, and that is perfectly fine. I'm not here to, talk bad about your relationship. But the fact that you trust your partner doesn't really mean that your partner is doing the same thing that you're doing by being faithful. And your partner might be very good to you and doing the right things for you. But temptation happens. And sometimes we succumb to temptation because we're all human. Nobody's perfect. And this is not a video to talk about perfection, but this is a video to encourage us to always get tested and not assume that even if we're doing good or doing the right by our partner, staying faithful to our partners are doing the same. So even if you are married or in committed relationship, it is also advisable for you to get tested so that you can know your status. Encourage your partner to also get tested so that you both can know your status and know how to move in your sexual life. Please share this video to reach more people so that everybody can get tested and know their status. The goal is to decrease HIV infection and make sure that with time, there will not be any more HIV transmission around the world. Thank you.